saying, back in the day, huge dirt road, but a lot of cars and caravans used to come up here. So a lot of them used to have serious accidents, jackknifing and that. And there never used to be a guardrail here, eh? There's a guardrail now because it was that dangerous all the time, and everybody coming up here for holidays. But yeah, but it's a lot better. It's got fucking bitumen on it, that's for sure. So like I was just saying, this road used to be very dusty, slippery, no guardrail. It used to be that dangerous. But a lot of it, we've just found a spot to pull up. But a lot of it is like this. Check this out, man. This is how far the fucking drop-offs are. There's even 4 car wheels down there. So that's crazy. Imagine coming around up through there, coming around here and just losing it. Woof, straight off there, like wow. Just having a lolly. Not sugar free, but it's got to do, man.
That thing's crossed and it will unlock.
You what?
On my helmet, the visor, it just pushes across to
Yeah,
unlock.
well, when it's across the other way, it locks.
I wonder why I couldn't open the damn thing. So guys, we're just popping into the Gold Museum at Hill End before it closes. History Hill it's called. Yeah, so we're just going to have a quick look and see what it is. It's the world's largest underground tourist mine.
Check out the Mrs. Dawdling. Dawdling away. The old Hill End fire truck. Alright, so we just finished in the museum. Couldn't film nothing, you weren't allowed to. So, here's what it is, man. But if you're up this way, go and have a look. Fuck, there's some good, cool stuff in there, eh? Big collection, wow. We're not far off Hill End itself now, so cheers, talk soon. Alright, so we're at the Hill End historic site, so we'll check out a couple of things here because I can film here, so yeah, we'll have a quick look. Barbecues and that there if you want to feed. Missus in the background going to the loo. So there's a few old carts here, we'll go and check them out anyway. With a big belt on it. Used to spin that wheel. That used to crush all the quartz up so they can get all the gold out of the quartz. Pretty radical, eh? This car. Pretty cool. License to carry 14, wow. Wouldn't want 14 people to be in there. Yeah, wow. I think it should be pretty squashy, man. I think he's got a flat tyre. Yeah, last time I was up here, this place was closed, so they've got some really good stuff inside, but yeah. The blacksmith workshop. Yeah, imagine back in the days, eh? Getting bits of steel and that, heating them up, whacking them with a hammer. Pretty crazy, some hard days yakka there, that's for sure. Yeah, so this used to be the old museum, but it's been closed, especially once the road gave way down there on the Bridal Track. A lot of people stopped coming up here, but this is the old hospital. So fingers crossed, one day they reopen it back up to the public. You used to just pay a gold coin entry, whereas when you go to the other place, it was $10 a person. Not allowed to film in there, only for personal, not for YouTube or nothing, so that counted me out. But it is what it is, man, it's the rules. So just walking back to the bike, we'll go down to the pub. I think the pub was established in 1860 something or what?
No, it would have been 1860.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you in a minute anyway when we get down there. So yeah, talk soon. Alright, so we're outside Lewis Bayer's cottage in Hill End. Check this out. Pretty old joint, eh? Check out the fence. Have a look at the fence. Pretty cool, man. There's a camping ground and shower block and everything just over here on the other side of the bridge. That's where we used to camp a fair bit. Well, I used to camp down the Bridal Track as well. So, alright, we'll go have a look at another building. Alright, so these blocks, sometimes they got blocks, but there's no house there, but it shows you of what used to be here and things like that. So, that's the church, isn't it? That's that in the background. The church. We'll get around and have a look at the church in a minute. We'll go down here, but there's just so many pictures of different blocks of what houses were there, or what shops were there, or what blacksmiths or whatnot, you know. So yeah, we'll check this out. Chris, Hill End Post Office, look. Hill End Courthouse and Police Station. Come on in, Chris.
You're an idiot. You're a dead set idiot.
Hey guys, how are ya?
This is the public school. It's like the tiniest little school ever. So Hill End started in early 1850s with the gold rush. So they did originally, Ophir was the first gold rush site, but then as time went on they moved down the Turon River to Hill End, and in 1872 the world's largest single mass of gold was found in Hill End, and that's made it the biggest gold mining place in Australia too. But yeah, so but it used to be thriving with all the settlement and all that stuff to do with the gold rush. Now the population's only like 100 and something, not many, but such a beautiful little town.
Alright guys, check out this spot. It's called Kissing Point. It's up in Hill End. Check it out. They even put a seat up here, look. So you can just chill and relax and enjoy the view. Check it out, man. Check this. All right, guys. So it's day one. We've made it to Hill End, as you know. We're just at the top of the Bridal Track. This is what we're going to ride tomorrow down the Bridal Track. Check this out. 4-wheel drives only. No guardrail. So on. Falling rocks. So on. Look at this one. There must be some dirty girls down there. Slippery when wet. This is just check the weather. And it says the weather here in Hill End tonight is going to be -2. Jeez, it's going to be cold. -2's a little bit on the fucking chilly side, I'm telling you. But oh well, this is what it is. Alright guys, check this out. This is how big some of these drop-offs are. I don't know if the camera will do it, but I'm riding this tomorrow with the missus. Goes a fair way down there, man. What? No guardrail, no nothing.
So we just pulled up to Hill End Heritage Centre. I'll show you a bit of everything in here. It's all like historic artifacts and the history of Hill End. So we'll go have a quick look and see what she's got.
Alright, so this is how Hill End used to be back in the day. Check this out. Alright, there's still more.
This year, during the past week, the works in connection with the Patriot shaft have been pushed on with all possible dispatch. Top was thrown with a barrel of the shaft and a strong row fixed. A platform made, a suitable truck made in which full chemical would be tipped, and a tramway laid to carry away the refuse. Adding the engine line for haulage, a single road which is all that's required for the vessel.
Yeah.
So the depth of 25 feet, making total depth 82 feet. And the shaft is securely timbered 8 by 6 for 72 feet.
If only that chair could talk and tell some good stories, I'm telling you. She looks a bit worn out.
Craig and 4 men started yesterday morning to hold up the air receiver, but it scarcely got to work when a heavy storm broke over us, which lasted nearly all day. And I had to leave off work here and go into the slopes to the Crown Prince. I'm glad to say that I sold very good gold at a piece of quartz, but broke off for a shot. And if there is much of that sort of stone, we will have a very good crushing. There are now working at the Patriot, 3 engine drivers and 12 miners working in 3 shifts to keep the work going. The engine drivers shall be drills too, when working
See what, they don't build houses like that anymore, eh? I think they've stepped up a bit. I think they've fucking stepped up a bit in the world. Look who I found. Alright, check out this old car here in Hill End. So I did read a story on this at one time, but I'm not 100% on it. But I do remember it was handed back to Hill End because it's where it originally started out its life. Some guy from here owned it. Then his brother, he passed away and his brother ended up with it. And then his brother passed away and his partner donated it back to Hill End for it to stay in Hill End the rest of its life. So I couldn't tell you. I tried to look for the article about it, but I couldn't find it. So I can't tell you exactly all of it properly, but that's more or less what I believe and what I heard happened. So yeah, is what it is. All right.
So to keep things like, I guess, in the small town and not go stay in this fancy like motel lodge thing that's down the road, we are going to do it old school and stay at the Royal Hotel in the main street of Hill End. So this is the main street. You ready? That's the hotel. And this is the bakery and the grocer and the cafe. And that's literally all Hill End has got in the main street. So we're staying at the Royal Hotel tonight, just so then we can like get a feel of this old town. But we've checked in, it's not too bad. Like, it's basic. You get a wardrobe, a bed, bedside tables, your bathroom, you know, but the bathroom is sort of a shared communal bathroom. Brought my thongs just in case. But it should be alright. It's pretty clean. Like, I checked for dust and that, the finger swab test, and it's pretty clean. Bistro don't open till 6 PM however, so I'm starving now. Just got a bit longer to wait. It's just after 4. So see how we go. Probably go have a shower and get ready and go to the bistro, have something to eat, and then go from there, because everything closes here at like 5 except for the pub. Yep. Alright, check in soon. This is the dining area. Creaky bloody stairs. I'm just going up to the room to give you a quick look at the room. Okay, this is our room here, number 5. Trying to bloody get in. It's a bloody mission. Oh god. So here's inside the room. Like I said, pretty basic, but it's clean. So that's the main thing. It is very clean, just very old. But it is a historic thing, so that's a historic site, so that's good. And then there's I'll show you the communal bathroom. Oh, it's Mr. Chop.
Where'd you go?
I'll show you the bathroom.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. Don't even know where I'm bloody going. Hang on. Oh, this must be the lady. Oh, this is not too bad. Looks alright, no? Oh. That's the ladies' one in there.
The heater, you have a cold fan.
Oh, no way. Did I?
Cold fan.
Oops, I put the heater on. I'm not used to cheap fan heaters. And apparently I didn't even have heating on. I had on cold fan. So our room's going to be colder than I thought. Oops, the daisies.
Stay tuned. Watch for the next video. It's coming. Cheers.